Welcome to At Home with Clint and Julie. I am Julie.
And I'm Clint.
We're so glad you could join us today. And we are thrilled to be able to have someone from our community. Community is so important to us. And so we have asked a local small business, Rachel, who is the owner of Comet Pet Services, to join us today. So welcome, Rachel. And thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, it's our privilege.
Yeah, it's great to have you here today. So I'd love to hear a little bit more about your motivation for starting this business.
Yeah, well, honestly, I grew up with a lot of pets. I practically begged my parents when I was younger to get us dogs. And while I was doing that, I was able to take care of my neighbor's dog across the street. He was a St. Bernard. He was so sweet. Wow. And after that, I just really started caring for pets around my neighborhood. I would walk dogs. I would pet sit for dogs and cats. And essentially, I really just wanted to also pay for my car. I knew I didn't want to make car payments and I wanted to just pay it off. So after 3 months of me tirelessly working and pet sitting around the neighborhood and around communities surrounding me, I was able to pay for my car, and that was such a big blessing. And so after that, I realized I really love doing this. I love making the clients happy and making the pets happy. And so ever since then, I just took that leap of faith, and that's what I've been doing.
Wow.
Oh, I love that. That is so special. And I think, and you probably agree, she has the cutest logo.
She does.
It's so cute. So I know there's a special meaning behind that. So for anyone who has not seen it or has not heard about the special meaning, explain to us how you came up with your logo.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I knew I wanted something a little bit different. You know, I wanted something unique and something that will really catch the eye of people. Mm-hmm. And so in our logo, I have silhouettes of my cat and my dog. I got my cat a few years ago, and I just recently got my dog. So I was like, I wanted to incorporate something in there. And actually, the name Comet Pet Services is named after my cat. So I think that's super special and very unique.
Oh yeah, I love that. So how long have you been doing this business?
I have been doing the business for 4 years. I started when I was 16. I'm now 20, but I've just thoroughly enjoyed it. It's been a blessing, and it's been so fun just being able to meet all types of pets and also grow a relationship with the owners as well.
That's important.
That is great. Mm-hmm. So it sounds like you've been doing this a while. You have a lot going on. What are the services that you provide?
Well, we offer a wide variety of services. Our most popular are drop-ins. So essentially what we do is we come into your home and we take care of your pet after a long work day or a concert you'd like to go to. And we just kind of get their legs moving, get their energy out, feed them if needed as well, and just give them a little time to have some human interaction during a long day that they might be alone. And then we also offer overnight care, and that is just something that really helps those pets that have the anxiety or get stressed easily. And we just make sure that we stick to their routine, and also it helps the owners know that they can be stress-free on their vacation while their pet is in the comfort of good hands and also has somebody just to cuddle up with at night. Honestly, we have a lot of pets that like that. We also do dog walking, and we've dog walked a lot of ages of dogs, from elderly to puppies, and that really helps them just get their legs stretched, get that energy out, and helps them keep a healthy balance of their life. Yeah.
Oh, sounds like you really get to know the pets and their needs to service those. So what about your coverage area? How far out do you go?
Yeah, so we do Rockwell and surrounding areas. That's what we really service to for pet sitting and dog walking, but we do offer pet taxi, and that we go all around the DFW area. And we essentially pick them up from whatever location you need them to be picked up from. So it's convenient for you because you have somebody that trusts your pet taking them to and from a place that they need to be. And we have safety measures in place for that as well to make sure your pet is safe and sound.
That's a fantastic service because we do get busy, and driving out to the airport with traffic these days, that is a fantastic service to really help homeowners. And that's great. Now I want to jump back just real quickly on the drop-ins. If someone is, say, working all day and kids are at school all day, but they have maybe an elderly dog that needs to be let out, or new puppy that needs to go out in the middle of the day, are you or your team available to drop in pretty much any time of the day, or explain that to me a little bit more?
Yeah, so thankfully we're at the point now to where we have enough team members to cover last minute issues or, drop-ins or anything like that. And we're always here to help you. If somebody can't come in, myself can come in sometimes and help with that as well.
Okay, I love that. That is so helpful. And this just really meets a need because our pets become family. We love on them. And so having someone like you, I think, especially when the pup or the cat or any type of pet gets to know you because you're coming on a regular basis, they get to stay in the home that they're familiar with, especially if their owners are away. That could be more stressful, but being able to stay in their home. But they become familiar with you. That builds trust, and I could see that they would start falling in love with you. So explain to me how you've seen not only trust built through your business with homeowners, you're getting to check on their home, make sure everything's okay. So that builds trust for them, but also how the pets then start falling in love with you and trust you and feel secure.
Yeah, definitely. So we make it our point to just stick to the dog's routine, and just as if the owner's there, we act as if we're their owner. We treat them like our own, and we stick to that. Like if I had somebody a pet sitter coming to care for my pets, I would really love them to just, treat them like their own pet. And that's what we really stick to. And it really helps with the owners, stress. And when they're away on a trip, we really just want them to feel like their pets are in the comfort of their own home, for one, and in good hands. And so we really just make sure we come in with a positive attitude, honestly, and just like happy hearts and make them feel loved and not out of the ordinary, like everything's switched up. Their family's gone. We want them to feel like they are still with their family when their clients, when their homeowners are away.
I love that. I really do. And I can tell that you love the pets, and I'm sure they just fall in love with you and your team members. That's so awesome. Now, one other thing, tell me too, do you only care for cats and dogs, or have you cared for other animals as well?
Yeah, well, throughout the years, we've cared for all sorts of animals. We've cats and dogs primarily, but we've cared for a squirrel before. We've cared for other reptiles like geckos and turtles and snakes occasionally when I can convince my team to do that. But yeah, we've cared for a bunch of animals.
That's great. And I know that all the homeowners have really appreciated that. That could be a challenge at times, so that's great. Okay, so now gearing back more toward the business aspect, what do you see your business growing to in the future, and what are some of your goals and aspirations for the future?
Yeah, definitely. So in the community we're in right now, they all support each other, and it's so special and it's so nice. And so what we like to do is we like to support everybody in our community as well. And I think our goal is just to grow in the community and really grow relationships with other small businesses so we can help them out while they help us out. So it's all about community for us. And we hope to also grow our team as well, team of trusted girls and gals. But yeah.
That's fantastic. Well, I know that we have just felt so honored in getting to meet you, and we've met many on your team too, and all very impressive. And so I think it's good. It helps others in our community to know that when a small business can recommend another small business because they've gotten to know the owner, they've gotten to know their brand and how important they are, and you can build that trust. So I think that's very important for us to be able to support one another, as you said. And so we just really appreciate you coming on today and telling us more about your business.
Yeah.
And if you are interested in learning more about Rachel's business, Comet Pet Services, feel free to leave a message in the comments below, or you can also click on the link in the bio below. So thank you again, Rachel.
Thank you so much. This has been really good.
Yes. So come join us again next time to learn more at Home with Clint and Julie.